Alright, hello! So today we're going to be going over some more Set 14 PBE. This is me commenting live while I'm playing on my stream. So please make sure to like and subscribe if you do like my content, as well as check out the Twitch stream because I'm going to be playing with viewers pretty much the entire Set 14 PBE. So if you're looking to find some people to play with, you can join the stream as well. So we've already tried out Anima, I've tried out Golden Ox, I haven't tried out Syndicate. But I feel like it's more reroll focused. I'm trying to avoid some reroll lines because I feel like that's the part that gets figured out first, and a lot of people kind of know what they're doing with it. But let's see. Let's see what we can structure up here. I have Vanguard, Syndicate, 3 cost that I can maybe play around. So I'm looking for another Vanguard eventually to put in. I'm just going to buy all the units for now and see if I can hold some unit pairs and make some stuff work out here, with some upgrades and some frontline backline synergies. Tier, maybe something AP focus, we'll see. I have 2-star, so let's see here. I have 2-star this, which is a Bastion. Anima Squad Slayer. Well, I'm just gonna buy everything for now. See how things go. 3 Syndicate. I think TF is like a Guinsu user if I'm not mistaken. We have Rapid Fire, so we can play maybe like a Rapid Fire backline. Maybe we can't play around our 3 cost. We might want to play around our upgraded Poppy. Okay, so Clear Mind or these two. I don't think I want to do Clear Mind. Self-destruct. Boombots jump on the nearest enemy and deal 350 physical damage plus 35% damage dealt by rockets to adjacent enemies. Gain a Kog'Maw and a Skarner. Now that will fit nicely with my board because I think Skarner is a Vanguard and Kog'Maw is a rapid fire unit. However, I don't know if it's a good idea because I think somebody else might be playing Boombots from the look of it. Caretakers or these two. Season Desist, gain a Vi with bulky buddies. I mean, let's just try this, I guess. Oh, I timed out. I got Caretakers. Okay, well, I'm Caretakers then. My bad. I didn't get to fix my board, though. Okay, so this guy is more Boombot, so we're going to play like a level 8 comp. I have maybe melee-ish items or AP items. I'm kind of not sure exactly which one they fall into. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Strategist, Street Demon, Vanguard. I have Bastion. Let me just fix up my board a little bit. There we go. That's what I should have had last turn. So I can maybe play around Street Demons. I'm kind of thinking maybe I transition something like, maybe like 6 Bastion and then some sort of backline is maybe what I'm trying to look for, or something like 6 Vanguard and some sort of backline. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can make Econ here, which I think I will do. Right, there we go. 20 gold. So let's just try like a 6 Bastion something. So let's say we're playing 6 Bastion. What kind of backline do we want to have with 6 Bastion? Let me read these Bastion units. So we have Shyvana, Galio, Sejuani. We have like Exotech, so maybe it's just like Rapid Fire can fit in pretty nicely with it. Because I know Zeri is a Rapid Fire Exotech. What is my Exotech item this game? It looks like that melee focused one, right? When you deal damage, store 25%. When you damage an enemy after 4 seconds, deal the stored damage to the target and the nearest enemy as physical damage. I mean, this might work as a Zeri item, but I think the one that you typically want for Zeri is the one that works more like IE gold collector, I think. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any item slam, which is the problem for some of these early game fights. But it's probably angle Zeri maybe. So let's go for a bow on carousel here, because we're probably gonna play around rapid fire. We're gonna try to play around rapid fire and see how it goes. So I'm looking at this bow that looks really, really, really pretty up there. Nice. Alright, so besides the bow, what else are we looking for here? I think if I'm playing around Sejuani, I probably want to make a Protector's Vow. So I think I'm just going to make the Protector's Vow. And we're just going to try and play around this rapid fire board. I see a couple Guinsoo players, right? There's a couple people with Guinsoo, so it might be a little bit of a contested line. But I think that's fine for now, because we're playing around a 4 cost, so it's not as big of an issue if we play a little bit contested. Because usually 4 costs, you play a line and multiple people play the same 4 costs. It's not something that's like absurd. Down to level here. I'm just not sure for what. I can level for Cyber Boss and just juice up this Poppy a little bit. Component Anvil, I'm going to pop it, because it takes me a while to pop these nowadays because there's some kind of bug with it. Down for like an IE. We can go for like Guinsoo IE. And I'll put items on this Draven. I think this Draven's going to be pretty good for this time being. He's a 3 cost that shares the synergies that we're looking at. I could also play Marksman's. Could play around this Jinx. Might be interesting. How flexible do we want to be? That's our real question now. I'll hold the Jinx. I don't think... I'll sacrifice a turn of... like, I don't make Econ this turn anyways, because I'm maybe 1 off, right? 5, 7. Ooh, Sejuani. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out who I put this in over. I'm sure Sejuani is gonna be good. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Sejuani is just gonna be better than this Poppy right now. Do I have something else that I can put in? I have this that's another Bastion that I want to hold on to. I mean, I'm pretty sure Sejuani is gonna be better. I'm just gonna commit the remover here, because I don't want to sell the Poppy. And then I'll just make Econ. And we're going to hope for the best next turn, that we can just like fix a board. As soon as we hit level 6, we can play 4 Bastion, 2 Rapid Fire. And that should be our mid-game stabilized, roughly. Alpha Lamb, hello. Hello. So 4 Bastion, 2 Rapid Fire. And then we'll try like 6 Bastion, Rapid Fire. We don't have the best Zeri item, but I'm pretty sure like if you see... The IE Execute one, it's like an IE gold collector item for the Exotech. I'm pretty sure if you see that, this line might be a little bit more viable on launch. The Exotech items seem very specific. Like when you read these items, they don't seem like they really work with other units besides the exact unit that you're trying to play them on. So it's just something to be careful with. Something to be careful with always. But it's not a bad item. I can still make use of it. And in the worst case, I just don't have to worry too much. Ooh, we got a hack. Hack gave us HP. We didn't really need HP, but it's fine. Because it's not like we're trying to lose streak or anything like that. So, we can make use of it. I got my Guinsoo that I was looking for. So, I'm just going to make Guinsoo. Oh, I can make Guinsoo here. Okay, let's just chill for a second. So... 16 to level. I'm protecting a 2 streak, but it's off tempo level. I can make an Even Shroud, so I probably want to make Even Shroud here. And then it's a matter of Giant Slayer or Deathblade. I think with Guinsoo IE, I'm down to just make Deathblade. I don't know. This seems like a pretty cool build. Just a lot of damage. It's probably like more Guinsoo's, but... I can always make another item with this, like a Runehands or some other attack speed item. I'm probably going to play multiple backline AD units, so I'm kind of okay with this. I didn't want to level this turn because I'm just scared that it's gonna be a little bit too much of a gold deficit. But we should be relatively strong for our mid game. We have good items on a unit that has a bunch of attack speed. We have upgrade here. We have upgrade frontline unit. And we have an early Sejuani, which seems pretty good. Alawi in shop, that's a Bastion. So we can play that later. I should probably put in all the Bastions in the team planner. But, you know, we'll just try our best to read and pay attention. It's Scuttle. Like, as you can see, like, there's the crabs. So a lot of times gold generation isn't that important. We're playing around AP. So Transistor, when Bastions start, combat bonus ends. 50% of it converts into attack damage and ability power. And they gain 30% attack speed. Gain an Alawi and a Jax. Now this seems like I guess we just take it. But this doesn't seem that good to me if I read it. Starry Night. I don't really care. We'll just take it for the culture. Fair. This doesn't seem like it's that good. And I'll tell you guys why in a second. Just reading it. It strikes me as not particularly great. Now, it did help me get Alawi too, which is nice. None of these units seem like they're big damage dealers. That's the problem. Aside from Shyvana, most of these units, they don't really have a benefit of having a lot of AP or AD. Right? Like, if you think about Sejuani, like, look the only thing that scales here, that's a bunch of armor, right? But she throws an EMP, which doesn't really matter. Like, the damage on it is, like, laughably small, right? Alawi, if you look at her, it's like she does damage, right? And she heals health, but it's not that big of a deal. She only has AP scaling, so she doesn't make use of like the extra AD that you get, right? Or is it attack speed? Let me reread it. Maybe I misread it. Maybe there is value in it. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. 50% of it turns into attack damage and ability power, and they gain 30% attack speed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. None of these look like damage dealers, right? I think the only Bastion that's like a Giga carry is Renekton. So this augment seems like if you get to Renekton, it's going to be insane. It's going to be very strong. But for the most part, like, I don't think these guys are going to be doing anything, really. Right? Like, if you look at the damage, right? I have an augment dedicated to them, and they're all upgraded. And, like, this Naked Kindred is doing more damage, right? It just doesn't feel like it's high value, so to speak. Now, I could make double Gwynsu. I don't know if Zeri is, like, needs double Gwynsu or anything like that. But I'm down to make another Gwynsu just to have, like, multiple backline stacking units. Okay, I didn't hit it. So I'll probably make red buff here. Because I don't have anti-heal. I have shred, but I don't have anti-heal. So this is fine. I probably should have made it this turn to try and protect my streak, but of course a little bit dizzy, a little bit confused, so everything's a little bit slower while the brain tries to work. Bonus components. Okay, cool. Well, I really want the Sejuani, but I don't think I'm going to get it because she seems like a pretty good unit for most people to take. Besides Sejuani, what would I want here? I need like tank items, so I'm down for this Draven with Adaptive Helm, because it can help this unit to cast. We had a 7 Syndicate game, it wasn't that strong. Oh, well. It is what it is. I feel like a lot of people are going to be playing around Zeri this game, so there's a good chance that this game just bottoms out into like a nothing burger of a game. But we'll see. Also, who are my Exotech units? I have 2 Nitro in. 30 to level. I could level here just for the Jax. And some shop odds. I think that when you have like a trait like 7 Syndicate, it's a 7 trait, you know what I mean? It's like I don't ever expect them to be strong because you can hit it on level 7. Usually, like, there's an inherent... It doesn't matter how many emblems something takes. It's usually, like, the 10 traits are usually way stronger than the 9 traits, which are stronger than the 8 traits, which are stronger than the 7 traits, which are stronger than the 6 traits. You know what I mean? Like, there's, like, a ladder to it. So I wouldn't expect it to be, like, instant win, if that makes sense. Even if it is just PBE. But I can't tell. I won't know. Oh, that's a level diff, but it's fine. I didn't want to waste my gold, because I think I'm going to have to roll really aggressively for this Zeri. Okay, Draven 2 is pretty good. This will cost me 1 gold. I'm fighting a Shaco 3, which is great. So I don't think I'm going to beat this guy anyways. And this guy's full streaking. And this guy is 100 streaking the whole game. He's just been winning every single round. 3 Anima, 2 Am, 2 Techie, 2 Vanguard with this Yumi. I actually had a chance of beating this guy. He's just tempo leveled to 8 with 20 gold. So, I don't know. I guess he's just, it's PBE, so I guess he's just really pushing his luck. Like I said, thank God it's this guy. If it was anybody else, I'd feel bad for not leveling. But I think leveling here would have been a troll thing to do. Anima's really... I felt like Anima wasn't that strong. But I don't know. I didn't read the patch notes for today. I know they patched it before the day started. But yesterday I played Anima. And it feels really strong once you have 5 Anima in. I think Yumi is just broken. Like, Yumi seems like she pumps out damage. But, like, 3 Anima felt extremely miserable. And it took me until 5 Anima to actually stabilize. But I think it's just Yumi. But I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's think here for a second. Buy Shyvana. We chill for a second. I'm level 7. I can put in Jax for now. We have a good transition into the Zeri. I just don't know what the perfect Zeri items are, because obviously it's PBE and the game's just starting out. I don't really know what items to build. I'm down to just build like 2 sets of like, what's it called? 2 sets of like damage. Okay, so I can go Guard Breaker, right? So I could go Guard Breaker. Okay, and I need to always do these on these rounds. Okay, maybe I should pop this first because I got a Guard Breaker anyways. I'm down for double adaptive on Sejuani. And I wanted another Guinsoo. Alright, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange my items after. I'm going to rearrange my items in a turn, basically. I also get a component anvil when I level up, which will be nice. Okay, I need to make sure that I put Zeri in the team planner, just because I think that I'm going to miss Zeri. I'll put Sejuani, and I'll put Zeri. This guy already has a Renekton. That's crazy. Alright, Caretakers, level 8. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm down to make a TG. Invested. Flurry of Blows seems good, but I don't know if it's too much attack speed. Bronze for Life, no. It's not Wand Overflow. Okay, well, we'll just take this, I guess. And we're looking for Zeri. We got Zeri. Which Bastion am I missing? Galio. I probably sold a Galio. Let's pay attention if we see a Galio. Galio. Nice. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Oh, I don't have enough removers. I have to wait a turn. Well, I'll just do this for now. And a TG. I know I don't have my red buff slammed. I'm sorry, chat. I am struggling to figure out what I'm doing. Not the worst roll down, but obviously very confused. Alright, so I want to put IE on this unit. That's why I didn't slam my items. So I want to move IE, and then I want to put red buff on the Draven. Did you finish Monster Hunter Wilds? I did finish like the story. Yeah, I definitely finished the story already. Okay, so this doesn't really matter to me, right? I don't think this Hyper Fangs is that good, but I'm down to put it on somebody. I'm going to put TG on Shyvana for now. And then I want to put IE on Zeri. So I have full crit on one unit. And then I'll have full damage on another unit. Like this. And then this can just go on Jax for now. I probably want to tuck this unit in a little bit, just to make sure that they're safe. I have God of the Net, which might be really interesting, because what I can do is I can put Bastion on another unit, and then they'll gain ability power and stuff. You know what I mean? So I probably want to play Garen. It's just I can't fit him in right now. The Zeri looks amazing. 5,000 damage, 4,000 damage. It doesn't seem like that much in terms of numbers right now. So we'll see how that changes over the course of the game. I'm going to snapshot my board so I can see it. And then I also want to make sure that I never miss a Renekton. And I'm probably just leveling for the other guy. If I get Renekton, I'll be really happy. But of course, I don't expect to get Renekton, because he's a 5 cost. I have all my damage items done, so I'm looking to make more tank items. So I want to take components that probably work with a tank. So, you know, if I get stuck with chainmail, I'm down. Belt is probably my most flexible, because there's lots of things I can build with a belt. Okay, there goes the belt. So I'm just going to take the chainmail. It seems like a poor option to take on a carousel, but I do just need some tank items, I think would be the most beneficial for me. So let's see how much everybody's tanking. So Dwani, Alawi's doing the most tanking. So Dwani, I feel like she's just dying too soon, which makes sense, but she never really feels super tanky. The items aren't perfect, but I made her to just make sure that she gets her cast off, multiple casts at least, because she does have a stun. Sorry, this one. She has a stun. So that's what I was going for there. In terms of my actual board, though, I don't think they're doing that much work. This is what I was saying with this Bastion augment. Like, it gives them a bunch of stats, but it doesn't really seem to do all that much for them. Like, I don't think it's making them any tankier than they already are. Alright. My Zeris are popping off. Holy. Oh, these little clones. How much damage was that this turn? This was a longer fight, so let's see the damage numbers. Draven still did more damage than Zeri. So, I did something wrong, I think. Or Draven's just really good. Oh, nice! A Renekton. This is perfect. So, I was looking for a Renekton. Who do I replace? The lowest unit is probably... The Poppy is probably the most useless. I think. She is upgraded, however, but it is what it is. I'm just going to sell Shyvana so I can save a remover. I think that's fair. Let's do this, 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 and then TG. And I can try and build some Renekton items now. I don't even have a remover, but I think this is stronger. Right? He should pop off with 6 Bastion and this Bastion augment. I'm sure we're going to see Renekton kind of pop up here as doing a lot of damage. He's doing pretty good. Zeri did a little bit more damage this turn. Alright, 68 to level. I'm probably just going to level to 9 here, and I'm just going to roll on 9 odds. Let's update my team planner. Snapshot. The next in is going to be Garen for sure. I can put rapid fire on this guy, so he just gains a bunch of attack speed. And I can also put Bastion on one of my backline units, so that they gain the effects of Transistor. So it seems like Garrett is just probably my best in if I have one unit that I have to level for. So I'm going to level and I'm going to put him in this turn. Okay, I got a lot of 2 costs. I got 1 copy of every 2 cost in the game, it looks like. That's what this cash out is. So it's basically a lot of gold, which isn't particularly great, by the way, because I don't need more gold. Unless I'm going for like a 3-star. I'm probably going to roll a little bit here, just to, I was trying to see if I can hit Zeri or Sejuani. I'm down for, if I can make an item for the other guy. Is Titans even good? Probably not. Taking a lot of time here. I'm not even watching the fight. I'm down for like a Hodge on him, maybe. Might be good. That board was really strong, but I was not paying attention. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to get the Zeri too, to stabilize my board a little bit. But it seems like I'm just burning through all my gold. Because I have neither of my carries, like my main tank or my main carry, upgraded. Oh, I do have Zeri too. Wait, when did I hit Zeri 2? Oops. I think I just hit it. Or I'm just not paying attention. Okay, now let's econ up. I think I still need a Galio. I still need Sejuani too. But maybe we're stable. Because we have a lot of upgrades now. Do we go for a Zeri 3? Probably not. I don't know if I have Galio too. I want to put this Hodge on Renekton. Alright, very dizzy. But of course, I'm trying my best. It's early game. Bastion mod. And I think I'm going to put it on Zeri. I am seeing a lot of Zeris. Maybe I just go for Zeri 3 if there's no other Zeri players in the lobby. This guy was very strong. He has 4-star Silas already. My whole front line is 1-star is my main issue though. I also don't like Even Shroud too much here because my Alawi just dies. I want to move Even Shroud to like a Galio eventually. Yeah. So now we benefit from this Transistor that they gain a little bit more juice. And then I can eventually put Bastion on the other guy as well. A TG with a Renekton seems pretty good here. Because my front line does a lot of work. Right? Like, overall, if you're looking at my front line, it's a sum of its parts. Okay, well, I didn't get it. I'm just going to take Giant Slayer here. I want to transition to having, like, damage items on this Renekton. Ideally, I can also make use of this, but the problem is Renekton's, like, Overlord trait, where he's, like, looking at the unit behind him and stuff. I can't really get the benefit of both, you know what I mean? Like, I can't get the Zeke's Herald on him. Because, like, who do I Overlord, you know what I mean? So that part kind of sucks, but it's okay, I guess. Zac can be a good next in. Do I have Galio in at all? Yeah, Galio's over here. He's just not upgraded. I'm going to put this on Garen, because I think Garen's going to be on my team for the rest of the game. I'm looking for a third item on this Renekton. So Renekton's going to be part of my damage dealing to cap out my board late game. Okay, what is this guy's board? Because it does look like I'm struggling. I think this is Anima. He has a 4th augment. Oh, because he took 2 silvers. That was a clone. Who did I fight? It was this guy. So he's Anima. He has a dude. He has 3-star Yuumi. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Yuumi is broken. She's like really good right now in the PBE. So I don't expect to beat him. I would like Renekton too. That would be a huge buff for me. But it looks like the whole lobby has a bunch of Renektons. This guy's trying to go for like Urgot 3-star, which is fine. Go for it. But he's also holding extra Renektons, which kind of sucks for me. Because he can't hit Renekton 3 anyways. But it just hurts me of being able to like cap my board and see what's going on. I don't think I can go 10. I'm probably going to have to roll for Sejuani 2 as soon as I lose a fight. And maybe we just go for Zeri 3. Because if everybody's holding on to 3 costs, we might as well try and get one ourselves so that we have like a cool video. I can't kill this Silas. So what's this guy's board? Level 9. He is Greater Dupe. He is 7 Anima, 2 Vanguard, 2 Bastion. Alright. I think if I have Sejuani, if I have some upgraded frontline units, I'm pretty sure I can outscale. Do I want to put Rapid Fire on this guy? Or do I want to put Bastion on somebody else? I think I want to put Rapid Fire on this guy. Because I think I need more damage. Like my front line will come together if I roll and I upgrade my units. It would have been cool to have a next in Zac, because the Zac would help out my front line a little bit. But I think if I have Sejuani 2, Galio 2, Shyvana too. Like if I just upgrade these units on my board, I should be fine. Right? Like I don't think I'm gonna have a problem for late game. So I'm just gonna sell the Zac because it's gonna be a while before I get to level 9. I don't think I'm ever gonna hit the Renekton is the problem. I'm rolling for at least like Galio too. There we go. Okay, so those were a lot of upgrades. We should be a lot more stable now. I wish this guy would just go for Urgot and sell the Renektons, but it is what it is. His Renekton's so much better than mine. I feel like we'd pop off if we had Renekton too. My Renekton got executed, just got deleted. This guy's just like a fast 9, like full 5 cost board. I don't think we're ever gonna hit the Renekton. I think everybody has Renekton. It's unfortunate, right? Like this guy has a Renekton and this guy has 4 Renektons. It's pretty contested. It is what it is. We played it kind of safe. We didn't go for anything crazy this game. I mean, I can just go for Zeri, I guess. Overall, the board, I feel like this augment's completely useless. This guy hit Urgot 3. That's nice. I wish he would sell the Renektons though, but it is what it is. We'll just keep going for our units. I'm never going to make it to 10 this game because I'm probably going to die in 2 turns. But maybe we can just hit it for like the fun of it. Ooh, nice. We hit Renekton 2. Perfect. Okay, so this would be my complete board. So now we just get to see the board in completion of how it would work out. I can maybe backline Garen to get some extra like sauce, I guess, because I have the Zeke's Herald anyways. He has an IE this turn, so it actually benefits from having the Zeke's. This guy just FF'd. Okay. I mean, we're never gonna beat Urgot 3, and we don't have enough gold to hit a 3-star of our own, so it is what it is. But it's you know, we'll just stick around so you guys get to experience what Urgot 3 looks like, and we'll try and hit Zeri 3 just to see what she looks like, I guess. Looking here, what do I want? If I was trying to build properly, I think that a Warmox would be pretty good with 6 Bastion. So I might as well just take that, as if we're playing properly. Pretty sure the guy who hit the Urgot drops loot. So he's just going for every 3-star. So let's see if he can hit another 3-star. He's level 10 just rolling to infinite. And he's just getting infinite radiant items. That's really cool. This Urgot 3 looks like a very fun unit. Well, other than that, we're just going to chill. We probably end up with a second here. Because usually when we have a stable front line like we do, it's going to be harder to take huge losses. And there's just this guy. I think he's losing to my clone. This Draven is very strong so far though. Like in a lot of the fights, my Draven was doing more damage than my Zeri. So it might just be like a build I could put rapid fire on another unit. These kind of suck though, right? Like these are all pretty shit. I can put Divinicorp on this guy to just give him 10% attack speed. Right? I think that's probably the only thing that's beneficial here. Which is what it is. Okay, so this is the Yuumi 3 guy. Let's see how that goes. Let's actually watch the fight, because this is a more normal fight that we can actually see something maybe. So Yuumi 3, Vertical Anima. He has an Aurora 2 as well. Let's see how much damage my Renekton versus my other units are doing. With 6 Bastion. So Renekton's kind of carrying. Zeri's surpassing the Renekton. Obviously a scaling unit if you have a Guinsoo on them. Level 10 and I kind of cleared him though. Anima did a lot of true damage, and this Yuumi kind of seems like it fell off. Like 5,000 damage over the course of a fight. Let's look at the items on the Yuumi. Blue buff seems good. Guard breaker, maybe gunblade, maybe just more damage. Like it seems like a very small number if we're looking at the stuff. This guy is no longer going for Renekton. So maybe I can like scam a Renekton 3 if he keeps buying a bunch of 5 costs. And it's Crab Rave, so we'll be fine here. Probably end up 3rd because I think we're fighting the Urgot 3 next turn. Well, we can roll for Zeri, I guess. Just so we hit it for fun. I feel like some of the things are very gummy in the PB. It might just be like lag though. Alright, well there's nothing. Well, that was our game. As you can see, the Giga Urgot of Doom. Hopefully that was fun for everybody watching. I think this comp could work out a lot better if the Exotech item is good. Either a Sejuani item or a Zeri item. I think this comp would actually be a little bit better. No! I got expired session. That's not good for me. But yeah, of course you're not going to beat a 3-star 5 cost. But hopefully one day I'll hit one 3-star 5 cost. And then you guys get to experience it from my perspective. But yeah. Fun PBE game. Hopefully that was enjoyable, and see ya. Bye-bye.